we've just spoken about, but she's also become part of the fabric of the community here, and she takes time to have a coffee or a meal and take care of our good friends that we all love here and at the New Life Community Centre every day. And we really thank you, and we've been thanking God for all the work that's been done over a long time, over the last 4 weeks, and all the preparation that's gone in since July last year. And we promise to be good stewards of all that you've created and been a part of. And I'll hand it over to you to say a few words. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Guests, ladies and gentlemen, I hope I can get through this without losing it. This project is an extreme example of the old adage, from little things, big things grow. At the beginning, the Rotary Club of Manly Sunrise last year, President Robert Steffens asked Ricky Smith of the Manly Community Centre for their list of community needs. On top of that was a hot shower for homeless women. Now, Manly Sunrise is a mixed gender, equal opportunity Rotary Club. So I looked around the Salvation Army building for somewhere to build a full bathroom for the homeless men and women. And I found this small but adequate space under the stairs. One of our members made contact with an extraordinarily generous donor to provide the funds, and we had our project. Meeting Captain Brett Mitchell for the first time to outline my bathroom plan, he expressed, as he's told you, his long-held wish to extend the existing kitchen. With this new request in mind, a letter to the Manly Daily brought $7,500 to the club. And then we applied to the state government for a grant of $29,000 to include the new kitchen in our plans. With Mike Baird's support, we received that funding, which enabled us to design an entirely new kitchen with commercial appliances, but in a domestic setting in which the volunteers that produce the food each day will feel comfortable working. We set a ridiculously short time schedule to build these facilities and succeeded. Now, as we painted the new areas, the shabbiness of the existing room was pretty obvious. Enter a young man in need of a helping hand, and he became our helping hand, painting not only the new work, but most of the old in what will be an ongoing project. During the construction phase, we rather accelerated the demise of the carpet in the other room. And it was great relief to me that the Salvation Army were able to replace it at short notice and to extend that through the church, the offices, the small hall, add some new furniture, and the result today is this totally transformed Salvation Army New Life Community Centre, a project that began as a simple request for a shower. Now, it's relatively easy for a designer to come up with a concept plan. But it took all these people to make that plan a reality. My role today is to say thank you to all concerned. I shall name names, so bear with me, I'll do it quickly, but all these people deserve to be fully acknowledged. Firstly, any project should fulfil a need. My personal thanks goes to the worldwide organisation that is Rotary. It has given me the framework in which I can continue to use my professional experience to serve the Manly community through the Rotary Club of Manly Sunrise. A plan needs money. Our thanks goes to the state government's 2010 Community Building Partnership Program grant, to our anonymous bathroom benefactor, and to generous members of the public, Mrs. Agnes McInerney, Mr. Andrew Wainwright, Mr. Michael Vanderfield, and EM and LM West. Money raised. We needed approved plans, and our appreciation goes to Manly Council for their assistance with fees, charges and certification. I should add that we got our interim certificate at 9:30 this morning, thank you very much. Now, with the money came the materials. The reputation for community service of the Salvation Army and Rotary opened many doors very wide, with generous results from the following suppliers: the Australian Trellis Door Company, Catering Wholesalers Botany, CTM Tiles Brookvale, DATS Environmental Services, Forbo Flooring Services, Hardware in General Brookvale, I think we touched every division, Impala Kitchens New South Wales, the Laminex Group and Colour Make Industries in Brookvale. So it was out with the old and in with the new. Time to get down and dirty, and did we ever. At the end of the demolition day, I joked that I lost 2 kilos when I washed my hair that night. Now that's something most of us would take for granted. But the point of this project was the realisation that I had a home and a hot shower to go to, and that such a fundamental basic need wasn't accessible to everyone. This has been our motivation, so please thank Rotarians Francis Hendry, Phil McDonald, who isn't even a member yet, Brett Mitchell and son Eli, Tracy Rowan and husband Patrick, Richard Schroeder, Robert Steffens, John Warren, Ted Waters, Jason Kyoko and Pioneer Clubhouse volunteers Carl and Anthony, with additional assistance from Salvation Army volunteers Dwayne Omahunga and Clive Starling. Now, we had an empty space and a stack of materials, and we needed a team of exceptional tradesmen who went well beyond the norm to build these facilities. Engineer Mr. Michael Gerrich, building contractor extraordinaire Mr. James Barter, R.L. Gray Electrical Mr. Brian Stitt, SR West Plumbing Steve West, Monarch Waterproofing Adam Taha, Manuka Solid Surfaces, WS Buck and Floors, 1-800-GOT-JUNK, boy did we have some, and painter Mr. Gavin Gibson. Now last but not least are our hosts here at the Manly New Life Community Centre. To Captain Brett Mitchell for both his Christian strength, determination and physical hard work, to Bill McCudden for technical advice, practical help and his prayers, to Deborah Casey for financial mastery, Luann Mitchell for administration, Chris Wainwright for his jokes and reassurance when things went awry, to Noel for keeping Jamie and I supplied with cups of tea, to the ICMS for great food, and to Phil, Lino and Paul Morris for endlessly cleaning up after us, and everyone who made us feel welcome and appreciated. Thank you, because you made the work a real pleasure. The combination of the power of faith and the power of Rotary is awesome. Together, we did make a difference, and thank you, one and all.